We also know that there are more Islamic terror groups operating in Canada than there are in Mexico, and they are in Mexico. So the threat is real. The risk is unbelievable.
If I wanted to get good visuals, I'm trying to do something about terrorism coming through the border from Canada. Anything coming through here?
Yes.
Really?
We are aware of it.
Yeah.
We had smugglers use this very place.
How many of you guys are there along the whole strip?
That I can't tell you.
Okay.
That is classified.
That's classified.
Yeah.
I haven't seen many.
Yeah.
This is actually the border of the U.S. And as we go here, we turn, we see that we go 2 kilometers. Is this Canada or U.S.?
Canada.
I didn't even have to go through any kind of border patrol or anything.
Don't get caught.
So many of the entrances to Canada from New York are just wide open. There's absolutely nothing. And Canada about to enter the U.S. No border patrol. No nothing.
A few facts about Canada. First, their immigration system is rather friendly.
Any alcohol or tobacco products?
No.
When you look at the demographics of actually who is immigrating to Canada, leading the way are Pakistanis and Iranians. And did you know that Canada is the world's largest exporter of uranium? A few years ago, the Government Accountability Office conducted an undercover border security test. Radioactive material that could be used for dirty bombs was easily smuggled from Canada into the U.S. by U.S. government investigators who had purchased the materials by phone using a phony business name and fraudulent documents printed off the internet. Sadly, U.S. Customs and Border Protection agents never questioned the authenticity of the documents, which stated the undercover investigators had been authorized to possess and transfer radioactive material into the United States.
Islam is the fastest growing religion in both the United States and in Canada. And the region that I have been showing you, where I'm driving in and out, is right here. It's where Canada and the U.S. are landlocked, and it works that way going east. Also in the area that you've seen all that water and ice is there around these Canadian islands, filled with stores and homes, as you would imagine. It's called Cornwall Island. And over here is the city of Cornwall, and it all connects together by the International Bridge.
Now let's put it all together. We start in Cornwall, Canada, where Islam is growing so quickly that they had to put up that mosque there. It's the second one in the neighborhood. Notice the pickup in the driveway. What makes it relevant that it's the second in the neighborhood is when you look at the size of the original mosque. There it is, the Islamic Institute. It's the size of a college. Notice the pickup in the driveway. It also sits waterfront, right across from New York, and a water treatment plant as well. And the sect of Islam, which operates that mosque, has been under surveillance by the FBI because of possible connections back to Al-Qaeda. Now, ever since the GOA smuggled in bomb-making material, customs has tightened up a bit. So if you want to smuggle anything or anyone into the US, the bridge is a risky point of entry.
So the question becomes, with all this ice, how do you get from Canada just over there to New York without being detected?
My Border Patrol informants alerted me to this because they're concerned. I saw numerous trucks do the same thing over and over again, with not one person stopping them.
You guys from Canada or from the U.S.?
Canada.
You ever see Middle Easterners come across? The people over there at that mosque?
Yeah.
They come over in the trucks, nobody says anything? So they come across the ice with stuff in their truck, who knows what, and they come over, and when they go there, they're right over in the U.S. That's the U.S., right?
Yeah.
And there's no border patrol, no customs, no nothing.
Oh.
You think that's a little dangerous?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I was coming up here to see if the border is open like it is in the South.
Porous, you mean?
Yeah,
Oh, it's more so.
up here. Yeah, I mean, I'm watching cars drive across on the ice. No border patrol, no nothing.
Right, they call it the ice bridge.
Oh, okay.
They call it the ice bridge.
Yeah.
And that's actually from Canada to Canada. Part of Canada is landlocked with the U.S. up here.
Yeah, they're driving into Canada, but then they come from Canada and driving into the U.S.
Coming out of there, there's no border. But border station. And you didn't hear me say any of that. You're not recording this, are you?